All right, so we're back again. Had to take a day or two because of, jury duty. Had to get done. But we are now here to go ahead and prime that trunk. And we got a lot of stuff here, but I gotta, we just moved some stuff from the wood shed to here. But mainly, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Hiding under my nose. This is going to be the high build primer and its hardener that we're going to be using. I got my temporary cups. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and this fan is only here to blow the dust off that I had. I still got to clean this up. Obviously, it's still got dust on it, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start putting tape in here so that I can mask off areas that I don't want primed yet. And yeah, this is the main reason why this trunk here is destroyed. Yeah, I'm doing body work on it, but the body work is going to dictate how well, not just the primer comes out, but all this right here for the mold. Because I wanted all that done so that the mold, when this is nice and level, when I start the mold on this, it will be nice and smooth and level so that I won't have to do any extra work to it to get it right. So I'm doing it on the trunk now. It seems like I'm wasting time and stuff, but I'm really not. I'm relearning in the process as I go. So, and I'm going to try that new primer. But yeah, I want this good as close to not perfect, but we'll let the primer decide that. All right, maybe a little windy, but we've already cleaned up the top of the trunk and on the inside here so that I could put the tape down so that I could go ahead and put plastic over, well, at least the trunk lid, and draped over the quarter panels and stuff like that. All right, that'll work. All right, so we got it down. The tape, gotta fix that. All right, let me fix this real quick right here. Let's see if we can do this. That's better there. Not better here. It's a little crunched up. There we go. That's better. All right. Set it down. This looks good. So yeah, we already did wipe this down. Cleaned it off. Yeah, didn't use the right rags, obviously. Right now nothing about this is getting done exactly the right way when it comes to paint. Simply, like I said a dozen times before, this is just going to be made into a mold, and then once this is made into a mold, the inside and outside, that old trunk is getting scrapped and thrown away. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and use this brown paper that I have here. I think just be easier to put it down and tear it off instead of messing around with the plastic. Well, that was a massive mistake. Went ahead to get ready to pour it. Thank God I didn't, and realized, oh man, I need to mix this. And started to do it by hand, but man, it was so built up from sitting for so long. Definitely gonna need a paint mixer someday. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna be there for a minute. All right, I'm gonna let that drip dry, or drip a little bit before I do anything. But man, you can see how thick this stuff is and why they recommend either a, what was it, 1.7 to a 2.1 tip. Let's see if we can do this without any of it dropping on the table. Nope. All right, hold on. We're going to go ahead and use a 1.8 anyway and take off that filter. But this stuff, yeah, I was recommended by a friend of mine down in Florida to use slick sand. But man, that stuff is not in my budget. So I looked around, and I found this, found some good reviews on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try myself and see how it works. But yeah, as we can see, it's thick as soup. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to pour this into the cup here, and then I gotta get my gloves, my respirator, and everything else ready. We'll be back when that's done. All right, this time it's going to be an extreme mess. Went ahead, I'm going to mix it, although it's 4 to 1, I'm going to mix it up to, 4 parts, and then we're going to go up to 1. But next time I'm going to clean this tabletop off, and I'm just going to lay paper over it so that if the paper gets messy, who cares? Try to keep the table as nice as possible, although it was a Christmas present. So let's get the rest of that stuff in and get going. I go here where it's a little quieter. All right, we're letting the first coat dry. It looks like crap because I had not enough pressure in the line to push the stuff out, but I got it adjusted, so hopefully now the second and third coat will be much better. Okay, we got a couple coats on the trunk lid with the high build primer so that everything is ready to be block sanded now. There is the small stuff here where the damage was severe. This fell out while I was taping it up, so I got to refix that. And in a small pinhole there and over there. Those aren't going to be hard to fix. I'm going to let this cure overnight, and then I'm going to put the guide coat and primer on it, or guide coat and block sand it tomorrow. And then after that's done, I'm even going to block sand down here and then get it level and smooth, and then I'm going to fill in and fix the little imperfections that show up after the sanding. Once that's finally done, then finally I can start doing the fiberglass mold of this trunk, hopefully in the next day or two. So thanks for watching. I know everything is not perfect the way it should be, but like I said, it's just for this trunk. Everything else is going to be beyond standard. When it comes to the quarter panels, the doors, the fenders and the nose piece are already done. And the rest of the body, it's not going to be no shortcuts like I did on this here just to get this into a mold. So don't worry, I'm not doing a half-assed job on this whole car at all. And oh, I did find chrome powder coating powder so that I can powder coat that. That's going to be a big oven, but we'll get it done. We'll get it taken care of. Other than that, I'm looking around to make sure, like I said, it came out pretty darn good. Hopefully block sanding it tomorrow will come out even better. So that's it for now. I will fix the rest later. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.